y'all. So I'm trying to practice skating again. This is my third time. The first time went better than the second. The second, I feel like I was falling so much. It was like a week or two ago. But yeah, I'm trying to use both of my feet. But when I use both feet, I feel like I'm about to fall. And it scares me because I don't want to fall. Because last time I fell, I was bruised up. So I'm going to try to figure that out. Whoa. Try to skate with y'all in my hand, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared, but I'm gonna try. And it be a few pebbles on here as well, so it's like you gotta try to avoid those, because if not, honey, it's gonna be a little shaky. Whoa, whoa. Ooh. Y'all, ooh. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I need to get over. It's a pebble. I'm gonna put my phone down here because in the shade, because I feel like it's not. Y'all, my skin is skinning today. Looks good, looks good. It's the sunlight though. I need to put on some lip gloss. But I wanted to talk to y'all about something. I cannot remember what. I forgot. I think it's something we already talked about. But I want to know what you think about the Will Smith thing.
Okay, I thought it was fake at first, but then I saw like the little, I guess, behind the scenes. I don't know. That part I was like, oh, it actually looked real. I feel like the joke wasn't that deep. It's something else that's wrong with him. Like, he got a bigger issue and that just kind of triggered it. Because the joke itself wasn't that funny or that serious. But I know he said something like before, right? Like
yeah,
last
2016.
Year. Okay. So, yeah, I just feel like everything.
And also, they said that it was like a thing. They don't know if it's true or not, but Chris Rock supposedly had like an affair. Yeah, Jada.
Okay, that's the video.
Even though they have an open relationship, but yeah.
I feel like literally everything else. And I know I saw something. It was an interview he did where he was like, he still don't feel like he's good enough and stuff like that. Like, it was something where I know he said something about somebody, his daddy or somebody told him that he wasn't good or something like that. So I think it's just like everything. And I feel like he been pretending like I'm fun guy Will so long. I feel like it's just that. But oh, and I saw his apology. A lot of people feel like it was too late for him to apologize, but I feel like that's better. Like, I feel like don't apologize to me when it happens if you don't really need it.
I was about to say, I don't think he really.
I feel like he wanted to regardless, but he kind of had to.
He just apologized to like the show for doing it. I think he's apologizing for where he did it, not what he did, because he meant what he did.
But that's my thing. That's why I'm like, I don't understand why people are so upset, because it's like, if you apologize to me immediately after doing something, that don't make me no difference. I want you to actually mean that you're sorry. Like, you can keep your apology if you don't mean it.
Yeah. So what I think about it is, like, I don't think he's wrong for doing it. I think he's wrong for where he did it.
Yeah.
The location. Because I'm just thinking about his past. Like, even though he should deal with that, go to therapy about it. If not, he probably already is. But he witnessed his I know they say in his book he talk about how he witnessed his mom be abused by his child. I mean, by his dad as a child, and he feel like he didn't defend her. So I guess that could have triggered him, like trigger a memory or whatever. And then also Like people said, well, I was thinking, this is my whole thing. Chris Rock, yes, it's a joke, he's a comedian, but at the same time, I remember watching a video where she, cause she said that so many people kept asking her why she keep wearing turbans and everything, and then why she shaved her head. So she came out, let them know that she, one day she was just in the shower, her hair was just falling out, and then she was diagnosed with alopecia, and her hair just can't grow. So, and she said on the Red Table Talk, she said it was an insecurity of hers. Her hair. And so I guess people also talk about how it's a health issue, so don't make a joke about it. And I was saying, yeah, because like she put out a whole video about it, so I guess like when it's a health issue, you don't just make a joke about it.
Like, it's not even that though, because I feel like a lot of people were trying to say like her hair's been short for so long, but it's like, okay,
it wasn't bald.
I cut my hair, that's my choice. Growing naturally, that's not something I like. That's not my choice. So it's like, if I cut my hair off, okay, sure, I want to be bald today. Maybe I want a low cut today. Yeah. I've been there. But if I like my hair stopped growing today, I'd be so sad about that. Yeah. Like, it's different when you make a choice. And I feel like some people trying to like act like, oh, her hair been short for so long, like it's not that deep. Oh, it is that deep. To you. Yes, I was like, because to you it's like, oh, she's always bald. Yeah. But when you have the option and then it's like it's stripped away, that's a big deal for people.
And also, like I was saying, because I feel like so many people are just talking about Will and Chris Rock. This whole thing is about Jada. I feel like she was the one that was embarrassed in front of everybody, publicly embarrassed. So it's like Will publicly embarrassed him. That's how I see it. Like, it was like, I don't agree where he did it, but I mean, if that's just how he felt like defending his wife, and that's how he wanted to defend his wife, that's his decision.
But I feel like it stemmed back to what you said though about his mom though, because I couldn't remember why he said he didn't feel good enough, but it was about that. Because I know the interview he was talking about, he kept saying he didn't feel good enough.
He never stood up for her.
Yeah, and I was like, that. I feel like that could have been probably like the main trigger. And it's like, I've already been trying to deal with this now, like this past couple of years. Yeah. And then like you just said something about my wife. You've already said something about her before we weren't here. Yeah. But now you saying something again, like no.
But it's like everybody checking to see if Chris Rock is okay. No one is checking Jada. Yeah. That's my thing. And also
facial expressions, and I'm like, first of all, you can't judge that off of her facial expressions. She looked like, oh, I'm over this, but that doesn't mean it didn't affect her more than that. Everybody don't show their emotions.
Who knows? She probably could have cried like later about it.
I'm like,
you never
know.
Don't
show their emotions the same, and I'm like, they're in the spotlight often. Yes. Like you kind of train yourself at a certain point to like react a certain way. So it's like, I might not show it now, but I still feel some type of way about it.
And people want to look at Will like, he's a celebrity, he shouldn't have done that. Or he's on
like,
TV. He's a human being. Exactly. And like, who knows, you probably been in the same situation where someone said something about your child or said something about your mom and you snap or fought someone. But the only thing is different about him, it's on camera. Exactly. And then also, what I was going to say, dang it, I forgot. Oh yeah, I was just like, it's so crazy how social media, because I didn't even know about this until I seen it on YouTube. But it's crazy how, like the day before that and days before that, you know what people was talking about on social media? The 14-year-old kid who died on the roller coaster. But now this happened. It's drama. Everybody talking about that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are mad because he's black and he did it to another black man. And it's like, I get why they're upset, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like they're friends to some extent. Like, I feel like not every black person knows each other, but when it comes to like being a celebrity, there's only but so many people. And it's like, yeah, we're not like the best of friends possibly, but at some point we've all connected. There are only so many people that are black actors and actresses, and then you're of a certain caliber. Like, to be at the Oscars, y'all all know each other to some degree. Like, y'all either friends, associates, or friends of friends. So y'all have been around each other at some point. So for somebody I might consider a friend or an associate to say something like that too, it's like that hurts even more. So it's like, bro, what? Like, no. So do I feel like the place, the timing was a little off? Yeah. Could he have said something in his speech maybe to kind of counter it? Yeah, but sometimes when you're going through a lot,
you're not thinking about that. You're not thinking about making the best decision.
Exactly. And it's like something trigger you snap a little bit. You cannot always rethink how you're gonna react. You just react. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's nice to say think before you react, but sometimes you've been thinking about every reaction that builds up. Yeah. You can't control that. So yeah.
That's true. So, and at the end of the day, he's human. Why are people? I don't know. I just think everybody making a huge deal about it. Like, I don't think people should be talking about it for days and days. It's crazy. But at the same time, don't we see fights happen like pretty often? And they put them on the internet. Why this gotta go like be such a? I don't know. I guess because it's Will Smith, Chris Rock. You never seen nothing like that.
But to me, it's more like it's Will Smith. Nothing literally ever happens with Will Smith. So there's more, for me, I feel like there's more reason to be more sympathetic about the situation. Because it's like, when do you ever hear anything about Will Smith?
Mm-hmm, right.
Never.
Something negative at that too.
And it's like, whenever I see him, it's always, he kind of got that same like Fresh Prince demeanor, like upbeat and happy. And positive. So it's like, maybe that's not always his feeling, you know?
And in his
like,
speech,
he actually has real feelings.
He talked about how like people, it's so much that we supposed to just take and just deal with or whatever.
And I feel like people not putting who he is as a persona, like that he's created from acting aside. Like they're just feeling like, oh, he's supposed to be like this all the time. Yeah. Are you like this all the time? So you telling me the person that you are when you are at work, you are like that 24/7? Because for them, they have to be. They're technically 24/7 working, even when they're out. Paparazzi, that's work basically, because you still got to control yourself. Right. So I'm like, I get it on one hand, but on the other hand, it's like y'all not being sympathetic enough to me, because where's the empathy? I don't think they should be beating him up about it. And they keep saying like, he hit another black man on camera, but y'all are downing a black man. So what's the difference? But yeah, y'all comment down below about what y'all think or whatever. But yeah, that's what we think.
Disrespected person in America is the black woman.